According to Rolling Stone, you never truly leave Cash Money. Juvenile and Birdman shook the hip-hop world when they announced that they would be putting together a joint album called Just Another Gangster. The last thing we would have expected was to see Juvenile put out an album with Birdman, let alone signing back to Cash Money Records. After listening to the album, I'm really glad that they put it out. The project had a great sound, everyone held their own on the track. They even brought out a few new faces towards the end of the project, one of my favorite being Nino Calvin. Juvenile turned a lot of heads after signing back to his former label. People are saying that it wasn't a smart move, but I really disagree with that. I personally feel like Juvenile going back to Cash Money was one of the best things that he could have done for his career. In order to understand why this was the best move, you have to take a look at his career. Other than Lil Wayne, Juvenile was the only hot boy still making money off shows after the split with Cash Money. Juvie's music stood the test of time, and it showed in his booking schedule. After 2 decades, he still gets booked for college shows. Juvenile is a legend in the game. This is the variable that set Cash Money and No Limit Records apart from the other growing labels in New Orleans. They were backed by the actual industry. They actually had the machines behind them.
We put it together quick now. We did it quick. It was one of them things where we was trying to do, you know, we was a mixtape at first, and it just turned into something else. It wound up being that good. And we already started on another one.
Talent-wise, he gonna stand with the best, bro. And I just want him. It's a different game, so we gotta feed him. I want him to feed him and give him as much as he possibly get. Just give it to him. Let it go. I think he gonna be bigger than what he was back then. Now he definitely a teacher. Any rapper, you know what I mean? He could school him. So I want to just make it a whole machine. This label, everything. We just go hard and just go get it.
Everything between us, everything, all the business that we doing right now, to me, I feel like it's all from the heart. Yeah. That's what I like the most, because like he explained to me, man, I don't want to do it if we ain't going to be cool, if we're not going to be, you feel me? Yeah. If we're not going to be cool like we was back in the days, none of that BS, I don't want to do it. Like I told you the other day, G-Eazy and them popped up, City Girls popped up, Chris Brown and popped up. Everybody popping up, showing love. So, you know, I'm going to embrace it. I'm not trying to push them away. I'm going to embrace it.
Birdman and Slim never sabotaged Universal Records. They still have their hand in the music game. Signing to Cash Money gave Juvenile the opportunity for another mainstream push. Cash Money fans looked at this collaboration as a dream come true. And Juvenile has been buzzing hard in the press. Every time you look up, you will see Juvenile on the new radio show, talking to the Breakfast Club, promoting the album, because that's what happens when you have a real machine behind them. And let's not doubt Birdman's ability to push an artist. With the buzz gained from this project, Juvenile has the potential to follow up with a solo project that could make some real noise. We are also seeing the emergence of his son, Young Juve. Garnering attention through the next few albums can give Juvenile the platform needed to push his son to mainstream. Signing to Cash Money is a great move for Juvenile because it opened many doors for him and his family. Lil Wayne, Birdman, and Juvenile just dropped a new single called Ride That, and it's what we've been missing. Although it's been a little while since they blessed the track together, it's still refreshing to hear. Birdman has been settling his differences with former label signees, and it's looking very promising. The Carter 5 lived up to the hype with over 500K units sold in the first week only through streams, and Juvenile is back on the roster. There is also talks of a possible album with Cash Money's Turk. The streets need these records as a sense of closure to a roller coaster of events that happened under the Cash Money brand. Birdman is doing right by giving us music from people who helped Cash Money see the success that it reached. And you can't be mad at that. I'm not. Make sure y'all subscribe for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.